Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. It's good to see you. This is a timeless collective reading for anyone with major Capricorn placements, or if you were just intuitively guided here, I'm sure there's a message for you as well. I have not pulled any cards for you yet. We're going to jump right in together. I'm using the classic Rider-Waite-Smith for you. We're going to look at the experience that you're moving through as well as your general energy and just take it from there. I did want to mention that about 2 minutes ago, when I first connected with your energy, I saw the desert in my mind's eye, and something about the desert landscape feels very potent for you right now. This is correlated to the element of fire in tarot. Something about the desert just feels catalyzing for you, and somehow connecting with that sort of landscape is going to help you to unravel something, I'm hearing. Help you to, well, yeah, it's almost like help you to process something or unravel something within yourself. If there's something that you've been pondering, I'm just channeling right through. If there's something that you've been pondering or unsure of, a decision that you've been conflicted about, or you're not sure what your own truth is relative to something, I'm just getting that connecting with desert energies, or maybe going to the desert if you can. It's going to really help you to unravel all of the any kind of confusion or conflict within you. So you can connect with the desert in any way you feel called, either going there literally or connecting with animal spirits that are from the desert, plant spirits from the desert, doing like a meditation or guided sort of journey work experience through a desert landscape. Okay, with that said, so maybe there is something that you're unsure of. You're feeling called. I just saw the King of Swords. I'm not going to take it, but I saw the King of Swords. This is about seeing the objective truth and making some kind of executive decision based on the truth that you see. This is a logical, analytical decision as opposed to a feeling-based decision. I'm feeling like you want to get to the truth of something. You want to be able to access your own King of Swords relative to something. You're getting a little bit, I'm hearing worn out of not feeling this sort of decisive energy within yourself. You want to be able to make this clear-cut decision about something and not be so unsure or wavering. Okay, so show me the experience that the collective of Capricorn is moving through. Four of Swords. Okay. So your energy is maybe a little bit retracted right now. I'm sure, you're still doing all the things that you need to do, but internally, I feel like your energy is pulled back a little bit and you are deep in contemplation about something. Some of you might be recovering your energy from a painful experience, either physically, mentally, emotionally, take it how it resonates. You're recovering your energy. You're taking some time for yourself to restore, or I'm hearing recalibrate to your own truth. Okay, let's get a little bit of clarification on this. Clarify the Four of Swords. What is Capricorn moving through? It's like you're needing to recalibrate within yourself to your own inner foundation. Page of Wands. There's that desert. Look at that. Yeah. So you can feel that there's a new direction you want to start walking in, or there's something that you're feeling spiritually called to explore. This new passion or calling or sense of direction, it's really taken root in you now. And so it feels kind of like you're pulling back maybe a little bit from external energies in order to really internally explore what this calling is moving you towards. Hopefully that makes sense. You're very curious about your own calling. Tell me more about this Page of Wands. Knight of Swords. Well, that's connected to the King of Swords that I saw. There's this truth, a personal truth. Actually, I would even say more specifically, okay, tarot teaching time. In the Knight of Swords, there is a little heart on the horse's bridle. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I'll try to point to it. It's right there. And that heart on the horse's bridle is a reference to the Three of Swords in tarot, which, if you don't know, is the depiction of a heart with three swords stabbed into it. It's about heartache, and it comes right before the Four. So a lot of you might be coming to new personal truths based on a painful situation or experience that you just moved through. You really do need this time for yourself, by yourself, this introspective, peaceful, quiet, alone time. You need it right now in order to process some kind of painful situation that just unfolded, because new personal truths are meant to arise out of it. And this could look like a million different things, but whatever these new truths are that you're connecting with, they are the thing that is guiding you into a new direction or a new way of being, a new path. A new path is opening up in front of you, which really means a new path is unfolding from within you. So new personal truths are the thing you're feeling called to follow. What are those personal truths for you? So I would just ask you in general, to reflect on what painful experience have I recently moved through that is allowing me to connect with deeper personal truths? What are those personal truths? What do I know about myself now that I didn't last month? And how is this all connected to my passion, my calling, my purpose? Show me Capricorn's general energy. Show me Capricorn, please. Right there. Oh my gosh. The sun. My left eye is like twitching. Right before I started to record, my left eye started twitching. I don't know what that means or why. Maybe nothing. That does not really happen that often. Well, it's like something, maybe your physical body is giving you some kind of sign. Your physical body is giving you cues and indications that something needs to change. You can't really ignore the signs and signals from your physical body anymore. They're just going to keep showing up, maybe keep annoying you. Clarify the sun. Six of Cups. Okay. Well, the sun being associated with your solar plexus, your sense of self. Also fire energy, just like in the Page of Wands. This would indicate to me that you are regaining and recovering energy because of the break that you're giving yourself, or that you're trying to give yourself. In some way, I feel like you're being a little bit easier on yourself, which is a good thing. Again, even if you still have responsibilities, you still have to go to work, you're trying to be a little bit more gentle on yourself in order to recover your energy, and it is working. So there's this blooming, expanding sense of self, sense of personal truth. Your own inner light is the thing that is guiding you forward. And the Six of Cups, it always comes with this sense of sweetness and nostalgia, childhood memories. So potentially what you're being called towards now, this new sense of direction that you want to follow, potentially it contains within it some kind of echo of the past. Maybe this is a passion or a sense of direction that you had a long time ago, but you never pursued or saw all the way through. Maybe it does have to do directly with your childhood, or you have a sense of nostalgia for what you're being called to. Even if it is something entirely new, there's some kind of echo here from your past. There's an echo of the past here. I'm hearing unfinished business. Maybe something that you wanted to do in the past, it just was not the right time, or you were not in the right energy. I'm hearing it wasn't ready yet. I don't know what it is, but I'm just hearing something wasn't ready yet. But now it's like everything is aligning. All the puzzle pieces are locking into place. There's an incredible opening happening here within your energy, and therefore outside of you. This path is, emerging from you, opening from within you. And you are being called to this fiery energy. Maybe some of you literally feel called to the desert. Tell me a little bit more about what Capricorn is being called towards. Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. I feel like you just want to, okay, it's almost, the feeling I'm getting is like you just want to drop everything. You just want to drop almost everything, maybe not literally everything, but there's things that are weighing you down. There's something, 333 on the timer, there's something heavy maybe on your heart, going back to the Three of Swords, heartache, right? There's something that's just been weighing on you, and you know that it's time to kind of elevate up and out of that heaviness and move towards a life of abundance, however you define abundance. So abundance could be spiritual connection, it could be financial abundance, or material abundance. Abundance for you could look like living where you want to live, moving where you want to move, or finding a job that's more fulfilling rather than soul-sucking, or maybe retiring, not working at all. I don't know. But this is your version of abundance. And this is your self-made abundance, and you enjoying it to the fullest. And with the Devil at the bottom of the deck here, this is shadow. It's almost like this has been a desire within you for a very long time. But maybe you've been putting it off, putting something off. But now it's time to go. Now it's time to actually manifest this Nine of Pentacles for yourself. that Page of Wands, the Sun card, it's your own inner light guiding you to your life of pleasure, even, I would say. Living for pleasure rather than work. However that resonates for you. Let's get an oracle card here. 1515. Tell me more about, what do I want to ask here? What is Capricorn ready to step into? What is Capricorn ready to step into, Spirit? Friendship. Beautiful. Well, maybe some of you do feel like you're being called to deepen into a relationship outside of you, but to me, what I feel when I look at that is you being your own friend. You want to be your own friend in a deeper way than ever before. How can you be your own best friend? Ancestors. This is completely tied to the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is just making me think about childhood. Maybe caretaking your own inner child, or revisiting dreams and desires you had as a child, or just in the past. In the past, maybe as a young adult. Being your own best friend right now looks like caretaking these old unrealized desires that are coming back up. And something about your physical body is just really present right now. Like I'm hearing your body is working with you to point you in the right direction. Your body is almost like prompting you with these physical cues. I feel like your body is prompting you to let go of something so that you can walk towards something. And whatever you're walking towards is, it's an echo. It's an echo of the past. Something you wanted a long time ago, but didn't fully manifest for one reason or another. So what does Capricorn need to let go of? Tradition. Something you've been, yeah, I mean, this to me just feels like, I said a few minutes ago, work. Maybe you do feel literally called to walk away from a job, but this energy of tradition, to me, it just feels like you've been grinding. You've been grinding, doing the same kind of thing for a very, very long time, maybe in the same job or living in the same place, or just having the same habits and routines for a very, very, very long time. And it's, on one level, potentially comforting. Tradition can be comforting and grounding when it's in its exalted state, but here it's what you need to let go of. So there's like, old energy here that is familiar, but weighing you down. Emotions at the bottom of the deck. Tradition and emotions. So it's potentially, an emotional pattern or emotional attachment to something that's no longer serving you. Okay. What are the energies challenging Capricorn? Let's go a little bit into that. Okay, I saw the Four of Pentacles, but I'm not going to take it. That's, going with tradition and emotions. The Four of Pentacles is the energy of holding on very, very tightly, not wanting to let go of something. What energies are challenging Capricorn? Five of Pentacles. Feeling like maybe you don't have the means or the resources or even the physical health that you wish you had and that you feel like you need to have in order to follow this new path, calling, direction, passion. I don't have what I need. I don't have the energy. I don't have the money. King of Pentacles. This is tradition. Again, like stubborn, stubborn stuckness. Yeah. So maybe some of you are going through either some kind of financial challenge or yeah, health issues potentially, just feeling worn out, feeling drained, and feeling like, you know, even though the familiar is unfulfilling, at least I have the energy to maintain this, whatever the Five of Pentacles is for you. I'm not really happy here, but I have the energy and the means to maintain what is, so I'm just gonna keep doing that, because it feels like launching myself out of what is into this whole new direction, this whole new life, this move, this career change, whatever it is. Feels like it's going to take a lot of energy, like a big expenditure of energy or resources that I just don't have, or it's risky. It feels very risky, and you don't like that factor, or that element of it. So what's the advice? Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Strength. All of these fears that are coming along with this Page of Wands, the Sun card, right? All of these fears that are coming with the truth of what you know you want, they're not bad and they're not wrong. And Spirit is saying, do not judge yourself for being afraid of moving in a new direction or taking some kind of risk, making a big move. Be your own best friend. Going to the friendship card. Be your own best friend. If someone you love was in the situation that you are in, what would you want for them and what advice would you give them? Can you take that for yourself, right? So comfort yourself. Be your own best friend. Show yourself compassion and grace. Pull your fears closer. Not because you're going to be consumed by them or controlled by them, but because your fears are a part of you. And being your own friend, being self-loving, looks like acknowledging what is arising, right? So I'm just getting this feeling of like you being able to comfort yourself, provide solace, I'm hearing, provide solace to yourself as you move forward towards some kind of incredible opportunity that's moving you closer to the truth in your heart. This is your heart renewed after the Three of Swords, right? That heartache in the Three of Swords, which you're moving out of now, and the Four of Swords. Your heart is being restored. Your heart is being restored. And because of that, you're going to start attracting some incredible new opportunities to you that reflect that restoration. There's something coming. There's something coming here. A divine gift, an opening, an opportunity that is in alignment with your newfound connection to your heart. And it is going to take strength, courage, bravery for you to accept this offer or this calling. But Spirit absolutely wants you to do it, and Spirit is saying you can do it. Let's get some journal prompts for you from my journal prompt deck. Journal prompt, and then we'll get a closing message. So all of these journal prompts will be in the description box. Be sure to check them out. They'll help you to process all of this and take your inner work a little bit deeper. What do you need to give yourself today? permission to relax, or a healthy push. You decide. Only you know. Your intuition is on point. Your body is giving you cues. Your physical body is literally giving you indications and cues where it's at, where you're at. Your truth is in your body, right? So tune in. Tune into your heart. Do you need to take it a little bit easier today? Or do you need to find the courage and the strength card to push yourself to maybe step outside of your comfort zone, for example? What is your definition of success, and are you living in alignment with it? What is your definition of success, and are you living in alignment with it? It's that Nine of Pentacles. This is your Nine of Pentacles. Your success, your abundance. Only you can define it. Only you can define it, and only you can create it or generate it. Okay, let's get one more. Interesting. Is it possible to experience true connection if you're not authentic? Brings me back to the friendship card, the friendship oracle card. Can you really connect with yourself if you're not your own best friend? Do you feel safe to be honest with yourself? That's another question that is coming up. Let's get a closing message from the Earth and Bone Oracle by Syrian Shadow. Closing message for Capricorn Spirit. I'm seeing a zebra. I just saw a zebra in my mind's eye. I do, going back to that King of Swords, I do feel like on some level you're really craving this decisive energy. You don't want to wobble anymore. You really want to, I'm hearing make a move. Number 30, prudence, self-assurance, integrity, and clear-mindedness. This, even though we have the scales here, which is associated with Libra, this totally reflects the King of Swords energy as well. All of that blue, clarity of mind, clear thinking. Let's see what the guidebook says. This came up for Scorpio, actually. I'm pretty sure in the last Scorpio reading. If you have any major Scorpio placements, maybe you'd be interested in watching that as well. All right. You may have to spend some time in nature, healing, reflecting, meditating, and getting away from the surroundings or people who are limiting your growth. Four of Swords, you're doing that. In order to grow and develop, you may need to spend time in solitude. That doesn't imply you have to eliminate people, places, or things completely until they cause an imbalance, which will cause more harm than good. You can still walk beside others while also existing in your own reality. Keep in mind that your beliefs are yours and their beliefs are theirs. You have every right to believe what you choose and to live your life as you see it. Develop your own self-beliefs and live in your reality. Accept yourself completely. Be your own best friend. Everyone has the right to believe in and live out their own version of reality. You may have people in your life who do not share your values or opinions, yet you can still coexist and walk hand in hand. Everything you see, learn, and believe is absolutely okay in your reality, and everything someone else knows and believes is perfectly acceptable in theirs. It's critical that you keep healthy boundaries. Others should not force their ideas, views, or perceptions on you, and you should not tell anybody else that their ideas, beliefs, or realities are untrue. Each of us has a world inside of us based on our own experiences, and only you know what that world is like. Your sole objective in this moment is to be yourself, and that is all you need to think about. Understand the distinction between sharing and forcing. Sharing ideas, opinions, and experiences is a form of energy exchange, not imposing them on others. You can ascend if you fully embrace your existence here and now and listen to your inner knowing without acting like a victim, bully, or hero. Affirmation, I am in a constant state of harmony. I am in perfect balance. I allow myself to feel deeply. Ace of Cups. Wow. Okay, Capricorn, I hope this was helpful or at least thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. And like I said, all of the journal prompts as well as all of my links will be in the description box. I'll see you again soon. Bye.